You left her?
I am your mother!
Hi everyone! This is Grave Cinema here again, bringing you another reaction video. Now, as usual, this is a movie I've seen. My roommate has not seen the movie.
But I did vote on it.
Yes, this is one that actually was a subscriber and Patreon vote. So,
And because I am also a subscriber, I got to help.
yes, you do get to help. But yes, Patreon subscribers, their votes count as 2, but even with that count, the vote was just edged out from the YouTube subscribers. So what we were doing by the vote,
Popular demand says
Hereditary.
yes.
This is one of the more modern horror movies, and I wanted to get us started on some more modern stuff, but I wanted the people to have a voice about what we'll be doing. So, what do you know about Hereditary?
I know it's called Hereditary.
She don't know jack shit
I
about
don't know
Hereditary.
anything.
She doesn't know anything about this.
I make it a point to not look these things up so that way I'm not surprised by anything. He doesn't even like me to look at the back of the DVD cases anymore. It doesn't seem like much of a point to go look it up. He just gets all sad.
I will let you know, though, Shudder's recent list of 101 scariest horror movie moments, this was in the top 10.
Great. So you're gonna lose feeling in your arm tonight.
It's possible. I mean, this does have some moments which I'm be interested to see how you react to, as I'm sure they are. So, since you don't know much else about this, I don't think we should wait too long and just get right to it.
Yeah. To be fair, though, of the 4 movies that you had listed, I knew absolutely nothing about all 4. So,
Oh, great.
except that Train to Busan had something to do with a train.
Yeah, that lost by like 4 votes, too, so...
Yeah.
But it didn't win. Hereditary won. So
This
that's what
did.
we're doing for you, our subscribers and voters. So,
To the movie.
let's get to it. On to the movie. Hereditary. A24, they're like a big modern studio for like low budget and horror type movies. Beloved wife of the late Martin Lee, devoted mother of Anne, blah blah, which will take place at Spring Blossom Cemetery. Just managed to get through that before it faded out. That was a lot to read to start off
Nobody's
with.
on either a zombie movie or a vampire movie.
Maybe she'll be right, or maybe she'll be wrong. Let's find out.
Well, it starts with a dead person.
A promising start. Look, it's a fly. There's Jeff Goldblum again. He always makes appearances in these.
Gotta have a cameo wherever you can, just like Stanley.
Dioramas. This must be for their classic community college.
Come on, Peter.
Nice transition.
Doggy.
Oh, Charlie, for God's sake, come on. It was freezing last night.
My mother was a very secretive and private woman. But when her life was unpolluted, she could be the sweetest, warmest, most loving person in the world. With your opinion, and you were...
There are nuts in that.
Is that him nuts? Because we don't have the EpiPen.
Nice place.
Very cabiny.
Hey,
It's Grandma? You know you were her favorite, right? Even when you were a little baby, she wouldn't let me feed you because she needed to feed you.
She wanted me to be a boy who's gonna take care of me.
Excuse me, you don't think I'm gonna take care of you?
But when you die,
Is she not capable of taking care of herself? Is there something...
Maybe she's just afraid.
It's okay.
She's still a kid.
You know when you were born.
Looked like that was a ghost.
So it's gonna be a ghost movie. Okay. Haunting it is. Did she try and breastfeed her grandkid? Is that what I'm seeing there?
Looks like it, yeah.
The fuck? You aren't even producing.
I just scared myself.
You didn't have a baby. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works.
No.
I should not have to explain that.
Can't explain it to her now. She's dead.
Maybe we finish the toy after the quiz. What do you think?
And somebody has witching powers. Which explains the hereditary.
His fatal flaw. What is Heracles' flaw?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Women.
Why? So does that make it more tragic or less tragic?
Less.
Okay. Why?
Because.
Because.
Care to weigh in, Peter?
About which part?
What are you doing?
She's cutting off the head.
Why?
Save it for later. I don't know. Morbid curiosity of a child?
I was morbidly curious, but I would never have touched dead things without gloves, and I wouldn't have put them in my hoodie pocket where they could stain and my mother could see them. Well, Grandma had powers of some kind, and she definitely passed them on to granddaughter.
Looks like that might have been Mom's old room.
Yeah.
It's a cemetery.
About what?
What does that mean? Desecrated.
Where was it?
Just some billion crap.
It's nothing I want you to think about right now.
Doesn't look like a movie to me. Grief counseling.
My mom died a week ago, so I'm just here for trying it. My mom was old, and she wasn't altogether there at the end. She had DID, which became extreme at the end, and dementia.
Don't
My
know.
father died when I was a baby.
Dissociative identity
Starvation.
disorder?
Because he had psychotic depression. My older brother had schizophrenia. And when he was 16, he hanged himself in my mother's bedroom. And of course, his suicide note went to her, accusing her of putting people inside him.
Hereditary.
That was my mom's life.
Hereditary. What did you think? You would leave it at home?
I don't know.
Something blew smoke back at him.
What you doing with the head there?
And the zip tie rings. Looks like she's in a trance.
You gonna take your sister?
Does she want to go?
Charlie?
Charlie!
Grandma.
You're going to this party with your brother.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. You're going.
He really didn't want to take his sister.
No. He just wanted to take his dick.
Don't we all? There was a symbol that the grandma was wearing.
At least the extras all actually look high school age.
Why is she chopping walnuts?
Oh shit, look. They're giving out chocolate cake.
Not to everyone.
Yes, to everyone. It's a party.
Yeah, isn't that Senate?
I think you're right.
Peter?
Charlotte.
Are you okay?
It's hard to breathe. I think my throat's getting bigger.
Trying to rush to get her to nip it down.
She gave her some Benadryl. Don't tell me you went home. Tell me you went to a hospital.
It's okay, Charlotte. We're almost at the hospital, okay?
Good boy.
He's going to the hospital, yeah.
Please going too fast. Getting into a car accident on the way to the hospital. There's no one in here. No! No! Careful, kid. Sweetie, you don't have a seatbelt on. She's dead, isn't she?
Outlook looks grim.
She's not in the car anymore. She should have been in a seatbelt. That poor kid. You need to go check.
I think he's experiencing shock right now.
But she could still be alive. And if she is, she needs immediate medical attention. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. You left her? You left her? You left your baby sister by the side of the fucking road? I would have been panicking, calling 911 immediately. Fuck what kind of trouble I got into.
I don't think he's processing things very well right now.
You just left her out there.
So I didn't go back.
It's not something any parent should have to experience.
No.
Especially not so young.
She just lost her mother too.
Sounds like that was better. For the best.
It's still grief. And now compound it with this. And he probably feels like complete shit too.
He feels responsible.
Yeah. Gotta have enormous guilt.
Couldn't have known that chocolate cake had nuts in it. Car accident was a car accident.
Shit like this nobody ever plans for or expects. It just happens.
Are those spells carved into the wall?
Don't know yet.
What is that?
Treehouse. Looks like a light came on. Space heater.
For Annie? Yeah.
Oh, hey, dude, are you alright?
I think I'm having some reaction.
He's not alright. Get him some Benadryl.
Were you not coming in, or? I recognize you from a few months ago. I'm Joan. Are you doing better?
No.
What? After your mother?
My daughter was killed.
Oh,
I really did forget something.
my son died. How old was yours?
30.
My son and my grandson drowned. The little one was 7.
Oh my God.
If you need someone to talk to, if you need it.
Where were you?
At the movies. I'll be right back. Is that okay?
If it gets too cold, come back in.
No, it's not okay because he's worried about you.
Just need to sleep.
Hearing your sister tongue clicks. Sounds. That's what we need.
You're welcome, Matt. Yeah, my mother used to embroider ones just like that. And her head wasn't there, so I couldn't see her face. Okay, I sleepwalk. I mean, I haven't done it in years, but I woke up and I was standing next to Peter and Charlie's bed and they were completely covered in paint thinner, and so was I. I was standing there with a box of matches, and I woke myself up striking the match, which also woke Peter up, and he started to scream. I was just as shocked as he was, and Peter always held it against me.
Why the hell did you recreate your daughter's death scene?
Jesus Christ, Annie.
It's not about him.
Oh, no?
No, it's a neutral view of the accident.
And you think that isn't going to destroy him like this hasn't already?
Are you coming down to dinner?
I'm making dinner.
No, I made the dinner. Come, stay, whatever you want. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that, bro. Be plenty furious if it was me too. She blames him.
I think she does, yeah.
This is really good, Dad.
Thanks, buddy.
What a happy family dinner.
You okay, Mom? Is there something on your mind?
Is there something on your mind?
Might be something you want to say.
Peter.
Like what?
And then say what you want to say then.
Peter.
Tried saying
Okay, so
things.
try again. Release yourself.
Oh, release you mean?
Just fucking say it.
Don't you swear at me, you little shit! I am your mother! Do you understand? And all I get back is that fucking face on your face! Always so annoyed. Well, now your sister is dead! And I know you're in pain, and I wish I could take that away from you. But your sister is dead! She's gone forever! If you could have just said, I'm sorry, maybe then we could do something with this. So now I can't accept. And I can't forgive.
She had to let that out.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't want to go to the party.
Ooh, her and blame now?
Right. I'll stop with this right now. Is that...
No,
I
it's not.
said stop.
Fine.
We know there's going to be supernatural elements. Right now, this is just a good movie about grief.
Something happened, Annie. I met a spiritual medium. They were performing an open seance.
Looks like we're going to have a seance.
They were being
That should end well.
fully skeptical. And what I experienced there, Annie, not in a kind of smoke and mirrors way, no. I asked her about my son and my grandson. She conjured my grandson. I felt his presence in the room. Annie, this is real.
If it's real in your head,
What are
that's
you
all
doing
that
right now?
matters. If it helps, that's all that matters.
Helps you move on.
Please, Annie, I really think you
I'm sure
should.
that real
It would
spiritual
be
mediums
everything
exist.
If you came.
I don't think this is it.
Nice setter. I'm going to put my hand on the glass, but I'm not going to add pressure. You do the same.
So now you're trying to contact spirits without someone who knows what they're doing?
If you are here with us, please just try and slide the glass. If you're here. Hi, Louie.
You don't know that that's Louie.
I'm going to ask you some questions, okay, sweetie? If it's no, slide it the other way. You understand?
This is the same as using a Ouija board.
Are you in pain?
What if they have a lot of yeses and then it goes off the edge of the table?
Remember your chalkboard? I'm sorry, can we stop?
It's a lot to take in for
I'm
her.
going to stop for a second, but I'll be right back. If you want to try this on your own, light the candle, then choose an item that belonged to your daughter. Then when you're ready, read this out loud, every syllable. I don't know what language it is. The medium had me read it first. Remember,
It's to summon
your whole
demons.
family, every member needs to be in the house. Your son, everyone.
You're gonna do it while they're asleep and don't know what you're doing, aren't you? You idiot.
Ants. Like the ants that were on her. lot of ants. Big ones, too.
I'd be losing my mind. Do you know what that feels like in the middle of the night when you just feel something crawl across your back like that? Ugh. I hate that feeling. That's not freaky.
Is this real?
Or is she sleepwalking?
Mom, what are you doing?
Sleepwalking.
You're sleepwalking. Why are you scared of me?
I never wanted to be your mother.
What is wrong with you?
I was scared. I didn't feel like a mother.
Man, they're hitting a lot of things.
Then why did you have me?
It wasn't my fault. I tried to stop it.
Yeah, that's something you should tell a kid.
I tried to have a miscarriage. I'm happy it didn't work.
You tried to kill me.
I was trying to
Why
save
did
you.
you try to kill me?
She's just sleepwalking again.
She's going through some shit.
Now she's doing the seance without them knowing.
Yep.
Can you get up, sweetheart? We're gonna try something.
Well, at least she's waking him up.
Do something. I figured it out. Come on, Steve.
Waking them both up.
Steve, wake up.
Better. Better, but not good.
It's okay.
It's not okay. You're about to turn that into Hill House.
My friend Joan taught me how to do this.
What friend, Joe?
Why do I feel like Joan doesn't
What are
exist?
you doing here, Annie?
Please, you'll see.
Either that or she's a friend of Mom's and...
Trust me.
Maybe. She didn't tell him she was going to grief counseling, too.
All right, fine.
She did see movies.
So she wouldn't have told him about Joan
We can
yet.
do it over here then. Think about Charlie, if you can.
Oh, for fuck's
Sweetheart, please, please. I tried this 20 minutes ago and it worked. Please, you'll see. I'm completely lucid.
Just
Go to bed.
humor
What?
her
No,
for
Peter,
5
please.
minutes.
We need to do this as a family.
All right, I'll stay.
Steve.
He just wants his mom back. Lots of stages of grief.
Yeah.
I think there's 7.
Supposedly there's 5.
Charlie, are you here?
But there's also a 6th stage. Necromancy.
Charlie, it's Mommy.
I think that's what they're doing.
Daddy and Peter.
As close to it as they can.
Now, if you're in here, Charlie, I want you to move the glass for us.
You don't feel the air flexing?
You invited a demon into the house.
Yes! Show them what you did earlier.
That's enough. What? No, 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 no. You are scaring me.
No, I am not. Peter, listen. Stop it. This is your sister.
It's not Charlie. And she just got possessed.
Oh, that's what it looked like.
You should definitely back away from her.
Hello?
Mom?
Mom?
Why are you scaring me?
Make it stop! Make it fucking stop!
I'm scared.
What the hell?
They need to get out of that house.
Became known appropriately as the Great for a decade. We suffered.
Seeing that light too.
1920. This is where the federal government has.
Why does he think he's being threatened?
Listen to me, Annie. I have a son to protect.
Don't talk to me like this. He's my son, too.
Do not hang up on me again. I am not sleepwalking anymore.
Do you like scary movies?
You hang up me again, I'll gut you like a fish, understand? She's cracking.
Yes, she is.
Oh, Jesus. Help.
Smell. You destroyed it all.
What the fuck happened to you?
Didn't feel like looking at it anymore.
An emotional release is what happened.
Sweetie, take your kid and get the fuck out! That's not your daughter. happened to their dog?
Yeah, we haven't seen their dog in a while.
Charlie?
There's the dog.
What's wrong, baby? What's happening?
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You were pulling on my head!
Crazy.
How could she get behind him anyway?
What corner did you see, Charlie?
But I'm stopping this. Do not tell Dad what you just said to me. Do not, okay? Because it is not true.
She blames Charlie. Or she blames Peter. It seems.
Yep.
Uh-oh. How does she not notice? Huh. It's tied to her now.
Well, shit.
Time to become a recluse.
Joe?
There's that symbol again.
Yeah.
Were those toy pieces?
Looks like they were the pieces that Charlie was making, and they look like a triangle with a picture of Charlie in it.
It wasn't Charlie. It was,
I mean, Peter. Yeah. And there's a triangle in her mom's room earlier.
I expel you! Stephanie! Peter! Get out!
The hell?
Possess the most vulnerable host. Only the ritual is complete. I wasn't finished reading. This covetous of a male human body, which is to the conjurer.
So Peter was possessed? Joan.
Yeah.
So what, is he not a person? Why are there flies up there? Who brought the body back?
What's that smell? Remember?
Peter, what's wrong?
Peter, what are you doing here?
He's possessed.
Oh.
He needs a mental asylum.
He needs to go to a house on Unhaunted Hill.
No! No, that would make that worse.
That's a mental asylum.
What happened? What happened to him? Oh,
Smashed his face into his own desk.
Wait. I really need you to go up there and see what I saw. There's a body. I think there's more.
You mean more than your mother's headless body? Jesus, fuck.
There's more.
Why didn't you call the police?
Oh, the police can't help us. This is my mother's album. Now look here. See this? See her? That's her.
You dug up the grave. It was you, wasn't it?
Damn it, listen to me, Steve. I know you don't trust me. But they put a curse on us when we brought Charlie back. I'm sorry, Steve. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Peter is in danger. If we destroy this book, it will take me too. Do you understand?
Get
We
the
have to
boy.
do this, please.
out of the house. And away.
I mean, he was in school when the thing went after him. I don't think there's any place you can go.
Alright, that's valid.
It's not haunting linked to a place. It's linked to a person, though.
I love you, Steve. I love you so, so much. Let's just throw it.
He's not gonna do it.
I'm not going to do this with you anymore. You are sick, Annie.
What? The last person to touch it.
Well, she was the last one person to touch it. She threw it right in.
She just got possessed. What the fuck? Okay. I officially regret picking this movie. You can definitely say that.
Subscribers picked it too.
Uh-huh.
So,
that's great.
yeah. It was on the top 10 list for a reason.
We get into the climax of the movie and I'm not okay.
Up in the corner.
Uh-huh.
Mom?
She's up in the corner.
Dad?
Your dad's dead, baby.
That's barbecue.
Burning the book didn't do anything. It released something. What the fuck was that?
That's Mom moving. Very silently.
Don't go upstairs, kid.
Hello?
Up in the corner.
And she's definitely possessed. What the fuck is that?
A naked guy.
Why are you going upstairs? What are you doing?
So it was in front of him, he was just moving.
Mommy?
This puts The Exorcist to fucking shame.
Scarier than The Exorcist, huh?
The Exorcist wasn't scary, it was sad.
Gotcha.
Just saying, with the possession shit.
High praise for the filmmaker from you.
The body's gone. Why is the body gone? Also, they lit that many candles in an attic and the house didn't burn down?
Who lit the candles?
Just gotta wake up. I'm dreaming, just gotta wake up.
Yeah, it's only a dream.
Okay.
It's only a dream. It's gotta be a dream.
Someone's coming to that window. Someone's coming to that window. What the fuck?
It's like a wire.
Why?
More naked people.
For his sake, I hope he's dead.
Thudding. I think the head finally came off. The light went inside of him. And the headless body is floating up to the treehouse. Yep.
Was it Charlie's soul that just... Is that the dog?
think it was.
They hurt the dog too.
What is with the naked people? This is very much a show don't tell movie. We have to figure it out for ourselves. You okay?
No.
More naked people.
Why does his mom have her head back?
Is that his mom? Are they just spirits?
Maybe?
Charlie's head.
Mom's body.
Mom's body.
Grandma's body.
John. Queen Lee.
There's another thing.
It's all right. Charlie, you're all right now.
So they put Charlie's spirit in him?
You are Paimon, one of the 8 kings of hell. Look
That's
to
why
the
she wanted her to
northwest.
be a boy.
We've corrected your first female body and give you now this healthy male. Bring us honor, wealth, and good familiars. Hail, Paimon! Hail, Paimon!
Hereditary. Ari Aster, written and directed by. So that was Hereditary. Recently listed as one of the top 10 scariest horror movie moments of all time by Shudder. And it seems like you agree with that assessment. It's worthy in that placement.
Horrible. It had the anxiety and the suspense of misery, but worse. So much worse.
Yeah, worse than The Exorcist, you said.
Worse than The Exorcist didn't bother me that much.
Yeah. I don't know.
This fucking bothers me.
Yeah, my arm was getting a little tight there with the squeezing, so I can
sorry.
understand. No. No.
I'm not really sorry.
Yeah, I get it. I had a feeling this one was probably going to be one that would get this type of reaction from you.
So what? Did Grandma manifest a demon in her daughter to give birth to and then get mad when it came out as a girl?
It seems like it, yeah, like they were the worshiper of this Paimon from hell or something to get wealth, and they're like, oh no, so we have to fix the girl, well, we'll use the boy, or something like that. But that's mostly just all stuff that came more towards the very end here, like the last 30 minutes. For the first big chunk of this is really was a great movie about just handling grief and the anguish that comes with that. This is a movie where I think that very first part is great. The last part's like any movie with a supernatural twist is like, okay, what's the thing? What am I seeing? And it takes a while for you to get what's happening. And, it's okay for me. This is a movie where it's not something that fits my personal taste as a favorite movie, but it's one I recognize as being a great movie. Especially elevated by Toni Collette's performance, the mother. Fantastic. I mean, this is one people said she should have been nominated for an Oscar, but, the Academy doesn't really do horror films, unfortunately. But it was fantastic. I mean, can't argue with it for the most part, in my opinion. Do you have any thoughts or any other opinions, or are you just still in like a type of shock?
I don't do well with death to begin with. I can't even imagine losing my daughter. Honestly, if I had been in that family's shoes, the no contact policy, I never would have reopened it. If it was that bad, I never would have reopened it. Not ever. It seems like the worst thing that happened because they were around that mom. Not the mom, but the dead mom.
The grandma.
At the beginning.
The grandma who was apparently
offering up her grandchildren
into
to
some
be
witchy shit.
Vessels of one of the 8 kings of hell.
Paimon, supposedly, so.
First of all, What the fuck? How do you offer up your own grandkids for that?
Well,
Secondly,
it's a hell being they're worshipping, so they're not gonna be the best people. And secondly,
she should have just taken that kid and ran. Both of them left that house, taken the kid, ran, found something holy. Anything holy. I'm talking about a movie that I had no control over. This fucking thing fucked with me.
I think that's the reason why it was voted.
I am the type of
the
person
one
that
for us
I
to
would
watch.
do literally anything to protect my kids. I would be that crazy person that says we need to throw this book in the fire if I thought for 1 second it would save my son's life. This hurt. A mom forced to sacrifice herself to become... She was possessed by the end. By what, though? Because I would have thought it was Charlie, but obviously it wasn't. So what, just one of his demon minions?
It could have been. It's unclear. Sometimes you don't get the answers. You have to create your own.
I hate that. I don't like to
Yeah.
create my own answers. I want them to explain to me. I want what you wanted me to see to be clear.
Yeah.
I don't want to decide for myself. It's a movie. It's why I'm watching it and not reading a book.
Yeah. And look, when you look at the cover, like, this generation's The Exorcist, but heads will spin more savagely.
That's an accurate assessment.
A modern-day horror masterpiece and a triumph for Toni Collette. So they pretty much, the critics agree with my assessment, your assessment, that scarier than The Exorcist for her. So.
They remade The Exorcist effectively and made it worse. Because it wasn't just a demon this time.
They touched on the possession elements a little bit more.
They didn't bother with the actual exorcism.
There's no exorcist doing an exorcism, so it's not really a strict remake in that sense, but in the sense that there's a person being possessed by a demon from hell, and it's fucking with you as the audience a lot.
Makes me wonder if Grandma did not set up her own demise.
It is an interesting thought. Are we gonna know
And why
the
did she
answer?
have to lose her head as a corpse? And who put her corpse in the house?
I don't know. I mean, was that the grandma corpse, or was that...
What else could it be? The grandma's grave was desecrated.
It was desecrated.
The body was gone.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, wait, is that Charlie? Because Charlie lost her head, but we don't get told that her grave was dug up or desecrated, so that's why it was a little confusing.
Right.
And maybe the
Although
body was
her head was
too
there,
big.
and it should have been in her grave.
Yeah. Her head was there in the thing, so that could have been, the daughter and
And
then
I
was
didn't
the
even
mother.
put together that was, Charlie's soul that had infested the body. Like, the fact that they had the crown on Charlie's head in the treehouse. Didn't even put it together. That's who they were worshipping. I thought they were just being fucking sadistic.
Well, there was a reason to
They
this.
unearthed Grandma's body and put her up in the attic, so why not? That was rough. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I wish Joan had got what's coming to her.
Yeah, this is not a happy ending type of movie.
You've got to be kidding me. There is not an ant on our TV right now.
What?
No, okay.
No, it's just the DVD or Blu-ray menu.
Okay.
It's no
I don't
big
like
ant.
it.
The ants
We've
have
gotten
got
those
to you.
in our house.
I know, but now you're seeing.
Yes, I am. I'm
things.
crazy. It's nothing new. You live with me. You should know this.
I know. You're being haunted, and you're going to be thinking about this for a while.
Also, having those kind of ants all over you while you're sleeping in your bed and stuff, that brings back horrible memories. Granted, the ants I had to deal with were much smaller. They were sugar ants. But they were still fucking terrible when you're in the middle of the night and you just feel things moving in your bed that aren't you, and you're just like, especially when they get in the awkwardest of places. It's not okay, and it definitely brings back bad memories of my first year in Oklahoma that tried to kill me. So, this one definitely fucked with me. They did a great job making a scary movie.
They did a great job making a scary movie.
This is fucking scary. And it's stupid because my brain also understands that this would never happen.
Yeah.
First of all, I am not the kind to try and call spirits back once they've passed on. It's not my thing.
Yeah, Ari Aster, I believe he's one of the more modern day masters of horror filmmakers.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the writer and director of this one, and he also has done some other big ones. Let me just confirm ones. I believe Midsummer is one.
That's a horror movie too.
Yeah, Midsummer. That was another big one. Hereditary was 2018. Midsummer was 2019. And what else have you done, Ari? I don't know. Show me. IMDb, reveal your secrets to me. Okay, other stuff I don't recognize too much. But yeah, I think this was his first really big horror type movie. Then there was Midsummer, and that was the year after that, and it's been a while since the last one. The next one looks like it's going to be Disappointment Boulevard. Don't know what that's going to be about. But yeah, this was a good 1-2 punch from him. You haven't seen Midsummer yet, but it's probably going to be one we get to, especially if I put on polls, and it may win. But yeah, this was our first reaction video that we decided to put up a poll for with a list of newer movies. This one, obviously, because I had a feeling people knew the type of reaction they get from you in this one.
Was it me curling into a very, very, very small ball? Because that's what you got.
Possibly, yeah.
I regret choosing this one.
Yeah, she also put in her own vote as well.
And it was for Hereditary, and I make bad life choices. I should have at least read synopsis of all 4 movies first. But that defeats the purpose, semi.
Yeah. I mean...
It's not a cold reaction, then.
Yeah, it wouldn't be completely cold, and even still, throwing in your votes, this still would have edged by like a vote as well, since I'd count your vote as like 3 votes. So... Yeah.
I don't like the ant on the TV screen.
Would you like me to turn the menu off?
Yes.
Okay, I will turn the menu off so you no longer see the ant on the screen. That ant will haunt your dreams forever, it seems like. There.
Listen.
It's gone. It's gone.
There's a lot of things that are going to haunt my dreams tonight. That ant is probably just going to be the icing on the cake.
Well, maybe Freddy will be there and he can kill the ant for you. You know?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
How thoughtful of him.
Freddy Krueger can be a nice guy. He's a fun guy. He laughs and cracks jokes all the time.
When? Was this after Dream Warriors?
Well, he was cracking jokes in that one. Well, mainly, yeah. After Dream Warriors, Freddy does become more of the pop culture, like, jokey type villain in that one. We'll get to those eventually. But but for this movie, not too jokey. Very serious.
Very serious, very rough. It makes the stories my mom used to tell me about the ghosts that would be around us all that much more fucking weird and creepy. Like the old Native American guy that apparently used to watch me sleep. Or some of the other weird shit. It just proves my point for very specific things and reasons why I will never, ever, 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 ever allow a Ouija board in where I'm living. You never know what the fuck you're inviting in. I don't do seances. I don't do Ouija boards. I tolerate tarot, runes, and other fortune telling in that aspect because you're not calling anything to you. This is not something I would ever delve into. I respect all religions, and that's fine and dandy so long as you do it somewhere I am
Even
not.
if you were experiencing the type of grief the mother was experiencing, you've decided that no, you ain't touching that.
Not even if it were my kid. That you cannot properly move past loss if you are constantly trying to bring back something that is gone.
That's true.
And I would never want to torture Mike. I feel like that would be hard on the spirit to just constantly come back. Unless you were a ghost already, and then I would want to know, like, if that was one of my kids, like, what the fuck is your unfinished business? I want you to go to your final resting place. I want you to be at peace. I don't want that. Not for one of my babies, no. No, never, not ever. I would never be that selfish to try and call back one of my kids because I missed them. That, I couldn't do it. And I deal with death horribly. You haven't fully seen that, because when my grandmother died, you did not see the number of times I cried. But I do not do well with death. I never have, and it doesn't matter if it's an animal or a person. I still stand by that. You have to let the rest lay at rest.
Mm-hmm.
They deserve that. They went through whatever they went through to get to death. Deserve to stay dead. That being said, if I ever die and you bring me back in necromancy, I'm not gonna blame you one bit. It's okay. That's what he threatens to do. If I die, he'll just, you know, necromance my ass.
Yeah, I'll bring you back and be like, you can't die yet. We have more videos to do. You didn't see them all yet.
Acceptable terms.
Yeah.
I won't do that to other people, but it's fine if they do it to me. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. And then I'll put you back in until the next video.
Like in a box under his bed.
Yes.
Don't mind the smell. Just throw some baking soda on it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, so, we'll end this on a nice little fun, jokey note. So, this was Hereditary.
It sure was.
It was a first time watch from my roommate here who...
It was a last time watch for his roommate
it's
here.
also a last time watch. Doesn't want to experience that again, it seems like.
No, bad touch. Bad touch on my brain.
Bad touch on her brain. So, thank you for our subscribers and patrons as well for putting in your votes for the movie we're doing. We will probably release another poll here shortly. We'll probably try to do a poll and a watch for a poll winner once a month here.
With the exception of the time when I will be off on the road because we cannot film when I am 6 states away.
She will be gone for a few months once the mid-January rolls around, but we're going to try to do a whole bunch of stuff before then as well. So
there will definitely be videos on stockpile to come out.
Yes.
Just not ones that y'all get to have a say in.
So, yeah, we'll get at least 1 or 2 polls left, so at least we could be like, okay, these are poll winners for Patreons, and try at least one for January, February, probably not gonna have one for March, but still, we do want to get more feedback about things we should do. Not just in the comments. Not just we do like the comments we get saying, hey, you should try this or do that, because it makes me go, oh wait, that's right. I remember that. I could do that.
But y'all voting on our stuff shows that you actually are invested in us as people and not just passing through, and we like that a lot.
We do. We very much appreciate it. And of course, if you're a Patreon subscriber for just even $1 a month, your vote counts as 2. So you get more of a say in what we do, because, you know, we like it when people give us money and we can be bought. So
we can absolutely be bought. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is the thing. So thank you for joining us, and I believe the next videos, since this will come out around December, should be our Christmassy type videos. Yes, like Krampus and Silent Night, Deadly Night on the horizon.
And the potential of a rewatch of Black Christmas.
And that as well, so stay tuned for that.
We'll see if we fit that in.
We're gonna try. We'll see.
We have a lot of shit to film.
Yeah, we do. But we'll get to it, and we hope you stick around and you subscribe if you like what you see, and you can check out our other videos.
Maybe you'll actually find a video that makes me cry.
And not just
this one got close.
Quiver in terror.
This one got close.
Maybe we'll see. But thanks you again, and thanks for watching us and joining us for this reaction, and we hope to have you for the next one. Okay?
Stay spooky.
Yep. Until then, bye.